Yo, what's up guys? It's Awesome Carlo 23 here and welcome back to another video. So today guys, we're back from another game maker tutorial. Well, it's not Clash of Clans 2D yet, but I totally forget about that tutorial, but I'm going to make that improvements as soon as I possible. Well, I know you missed that guys, I know, but we're not talking about that today because we're going to create an Android game. Well, let's say RPG game, that will be cool. So, how to make an RPG Android tutorial. So, this might be a very difficult task because we're not using keyboards or anything, mouse, but we're making touchpads, you know, the arrows like Minecraft or anything, or you might see for anything that you might see that there's a touchpad. So that might be very difficult. So before all of that, you have the required thing. So we're going to here start with the Android with the proof instance, and here. So I don't have the oh wait, I have the NDK, but I'm gonna pause this and put the directory or the location of the SDK and the NDK of the Android. Just wait. Alright guys, so I'm back and now it's good. So better check the SDK and the NDK. Make sure you have download that before you begin making Android games. Also, you have the key store and NDK, pretty much optional, I think. And maybe you don't need this. Depends on you. Well, I never really made a game without NDK, so I put it an NDK for sure. But if you don't like, it's fine. And the most importantly is the SDK, because that's where we download all the files. So go also download the JDK file Java. You can search it right over. I'm gonna put the link in the description below. In the key store, we need the key store for our, I think, I don't know, it's for the organization, the product you're making. That's where all. The key store is right over here, but I want to show you guys because privacy, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to show you the SDK first. So okay guys, so here I'm going to show you the Android SDK Manager. Also, I'm gonna put the download link in the description below where you can find this application. So you might need this, and this is the SDK Manager. This the following tools that you need to download or install in your computer before we begin the Android tutorial. So but this is the first tutorial. So in this tutorial, by the way, we're going to set up first before we begin making them. Also, you need a cell phone. I'm going to show you later how to show the developer settings, all the stuff before we begin. Okay, so here in the SDK Manager we have the tools. So better you need to install the Android SDK Tools, Android SDK Platform Tools, and one of these build tools. Okay, so if you're done, then that's good. You can pick one of the versions because I download multiple, but never mind that. Okay, so here I require you to not download the latest Android, just the 6.0, the platform, API, and the sources, and also for the 5.1 if you want. I just installed many of these versions, and yeah, the required version is the 6.0. That's recommended. And here in the extras, this is where all the thing needed. So this is the most important thing, like it's the core where the Android, so you can test it out. So here you need to install the Android support repository. Now that's very important. Google Play services, you should install that. Google repository installed. Google Play APK expansion library, yeah. Google Play licensing library here. I think you don't need this, so that's very extra. you need two of these, the Google USB driver and the Google web driver, and this is not compatible with Windows, so don't install that. So I think we're done here, but I will show you something because I know some people will get errors when exporting an Android application, and I know where you can fix that. So here in the Android, so here we have the build tools, right? So here select some of the versions. So here 27.003. So you can pick whatever you want. Just here find the application zip align. Remember that zip align.exe. So you have to copy that. Go back to Android and go to tools and copy right here. And I already copied it because yeah, I totally fixed it. Yeah. So copy here and that's where you fix the error and anything. Okay, so hopefully that helps you before we begin. Okay, so now we're done. So remember this, the NDK is very optional. Well, you want it or not, it's up to you. Okay, so here let's go for the global game settings. So you're in the Android, maybe let's go let's take landscape because I love landscape. Yeah. Oh yeah, we have the Ouya packaging if you want. Well, I don't know, Ouya is still available. And no, yeah, we don't need this. Yeah, we definitely don't need this. Well, the splash screen, we don't need that also. Okay, so now we're done. Yeah, we're very done. By the way, I'm using GameMaker Studio 1.2 because that's very compatible for all of it. You know, because 1.4 is more advanced a bit the options. So yeah, I don't even like it a bit, you know. So okay, so we're done in the computer, so let's go to the cell phone. Okay guys, so here I'm using Mobzen screen recorder so I can capture that. Okay, so if you go to settings, so you might see if you don't have developer options, there's a way we can open it. So go to about device and tap it, tap it until you be a developer. So but for me, no need because developer mode has already been enabled. So here you can blah 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 blah. I don't know if you have this until you have this developer option. So click or tap, I mean, the developer option. So press on that, so when we connect the USB it will work. So here we have the debugging, so you have to open that. Also you have to open the allow mock locations, and that's probably it. So you don't need to be worried about the things that you hear. So you know, setting up on Android is very you know, advanced a bit, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. If you don't, just comments down below, and if you really need help, I will just reply. Okay, so okay guys, so that's probably be it for today's tutorial. Hopefully you you're all set up for our next tutorial. So there's no sprites yet. We don't have any sprites. Today's tutorial is we are going to set up NDK, SDK, all of the stuff, because if I started, you know, the tutorial without setting up, you might guys get trouble, you know, like, hey, I got this error, everyone's got error, how can I fix this or anything. So I'm here so you can guys, you know, so I can help you and create more Android and use your imagination. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like it, please press the like button. Well, if you are wanted to say something about this video, or if you need help, if you have errors or anything, comments down below and I'll reply. And also the download links in the description. Hopefully it helps you. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the another video. So see ya.